Hi and good evening and welcome to Thfc Till I Die, your home at Tottenham, past, present and exciting future. And are we watching Tottenham tonight? No, we're watching Stephen Kenny's War in Ireland. Philip is that excited about it, he's streaming from his kitchen. I mean, he's putting a protest in. He's put the placards up. He's saying to Mrs. Brady, you can watch your Strictly Come Dancing. I'm staying in the kitchen. I'm protesting against Stephen Kenny. Aren't you?
No, I'm going back in as soon as it's over.
Turncoat.
You come down some rules in this house, I'm afraid. So
no, you know what it is, Philip. You have now become a flip-flop. Before the stream, you say, I'm staying in the kitchen. I'm going to protest against Stephen Kenny. And as soon as you come online, I'm going in to watch the match.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Anyway, how are you, sir? Your last stream before your holiday.
Yeah, all packed and ready to go. Yeah. It's a long time coming. But
where are you going, to Bognor Regis for 2 weeks?
No, I was actually going down. I was going actually to camp outside the Arsenal stadium for a couple of weeks, just somewhere, change of scenery, Yeah. Bringing my sleeping bag.
Where's Mrs. Brady going then? Where's Mrs. Brady going if you're going there?
Well, it's like this married couple got married and they said, where are you going on your honeymoon? We're going to Devon and Cornwall. I'm going to Devon, she's going to Cornwall, so
Anyway.
Yeah, are you going to America? I'm going to America.
You're going to right, Philip. What Philip is doing, right? Me and Dave Harris have worked this out, right? Okay. We reckon Philip is going fundraising for Sinn Féin for the next election. That's what he's going to do.
Tell you, be careful what you say there, boy. You could start me off. Please don't go there.
He's going to do fundraising either for that or Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael, one of them anyway, for their election campaign. He's going to promise.
I wouldn't give any of them a penny, not one single shilling. I pride myself in never donating to anybody that's got anything to do with politics. So there you are. End of story.
That's not what I heard from the government. I rang up the government. That's not what I heard, Philip. I heard you were going fundraising out there. So, fair play to you. I think it's a great thing.
No, actually, no. It's a secret mission, actually. I'm fundraising for the FAI to see can I raise a tenner to buy a new manager. Because I know how much you love the present one,
Oh, yeah, I absolutely adore him. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Anyway, but apart from that, Philip, we cannot qualify. We're officially out of Euro 2024.
So what are you expecting? Technically,
I have been, but it was officially rubber stamped and told last night of Slovenia. What's your hopes for tonight's game?
We keep the score down to less than double figures. That we score. The Troy Parrott comes on, has a good game. I like to see Troy Parrott do well because he's playing in Holland now, so it'd be nice to see him get a game in front of the Dutch fans. But no, I've no expectations whatsoever because I don't think we're good enough.
No, we're not. Holland now need to win tonight, Philip.
They do. The atmosphere tonight now is going to be electric in that place because the Dutch fans are noisy at the best of times. But when there's something at stake like tonight, if we get an early goal and silence them down to make the team nervous, that's the only hope. If they score first, God help us.
Yeah. Well, let's see who's in tonight, Philip. So we've got Shamu Van de Voo. He says, come on, you boys in green.
He's up early.
Big up Shamu. We've got Shamu. When are you coming to New Zealand, Philip?
Oh, I'd love to. No, the nearest I got was Australia. I never got to New Zealand, so love to go sometime.
We've got Carl.
I have relations there. I have relations in New Zealand, but I never got to see them. So.
You got relations everywhere.
I know. My family emigrated years ago. It's better than staying around here. They all scattered around the world, So it's good to visit in time, but I never got to New Zealand.
Basically, what you're saying, you're a bit like that Only Fools and Horses, where there's loads of Uncle Alberts around the place. So
more or less.
So your great grandfather decided to go and sow these wild oats all over the world.
No. These are guys ones that left maybe in the 80s and 90s when there was no work. Yeah, they emigrated. Yeah.
They were quickly sowing their wild oats. Fair play to them. Anyway, Philip. Philip is going to get sworn in as the new leader of the free world. Yeah, that's what's happening.
I'm not even the leader of my own house here. Never mind. Not listening. Yeah. All right.
Anyway, Stephen Kenny's starting in defence tonight, apparently. Well, they've actually made Doherty captain. Dave probably would have fell off his sofa by now.
Honor for the lad. It's an honor for the lad. I'm not going to knock that.
Oh,
I know you don't like Matt Doherty, but I think he's all right. He's never done.
Don't start.
You were giving it about a minute ago. You were giving it about him earlier.
He's used as defender. Congratulations on being made captain, but I don't think he should play for Ireland anymore. A bit like Stephen Kenny shouldn't manage Ireland anymore.
If you had your way, none of them would play for Ireland again.
Philip, look, Dave even today, right, was saying to me, you got to praise Stephen Kenny for bringing in the youngsters. Philip, you've got to say it, from day one, I've been against him. From the minute he got appointed, and that first game he went to Ukraine, that was it. I wanted him gone.
You were against him before he even took over, Dermot, never mind when he took over.
Yeah, Philip, I've had 3 years of hell watching this man in charge.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
I don't know. There's a few. Yeah, I can say we're giving them a chance. I'll give him a chance, Dermot. Give him a chance.
No, you've got to always be fair. Be fair to people. You've always got to give him a chance. But he hasn't taken it. So that's it.
He hasn't taken it because he's out of his fucking depth. Who has a better chance?
He's going to manage Lincoln City. He's going to manage Lincoln City. That just about sums it up.
Even that's a bit too much for him. Who has a better chance of winning, Gibraltar against the Faroe Islands or Ireland against the Netherlands?
Or France. Gibraltar against France.
I think Gibraltar. Netherlands. I think Gibraltar have a better chance.
No, I think we have a slightly better chance against than Gibraltar have, but not much.
Somebody said on RT tonight he's hoping to win this game so he can cling on to his job.
It probably is, yeah. If he wins, now that's a fair enough point. If he wins tonight, it'd be very hard for the FAI to sack him after beating Holland in Amsterdam. It would be, seriously. So you're hoping for a Dutch win, I can tell. Come back.
Look, I hope Ireland win tonight. I just hope they sack the fecker. Was up early watching Croatia.
Yeah, they won, I think, didn't they? Or they were leading, didn't
they? They did. Hang on, sorry. The national anthem's playing, Philip. We've got to stay silent for the national anthem. Sorry. Let's see.
I'm just going to go and check out this whether Angela Rippon's broken her leg getting stately and strictly back in a sec. I just put on. Oh, God. Are we winning yet?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, good old national anthem.
Sorry, I had to be quiet for national anthem playing, Philip. I'm sorry.
I know. That Angela Scanlon girl, the Irish girl, just have to be done strictly. So I have to wait and see how she gets scored. Then I'll be able to turn over to the match. So you start to follow you.
Shamu Vandy Voo says Stephen Kenny in then. Not on your fucking lady. Audio is coming true. Oh,
yeah, okay, that's just the national anthem. Just the national anthem.
That's something we've have in place in StreamYard we can use. But look, Philip, let's bring up the teams here. And these are the teams. We've got Bazuna in goal, O'Shea, Scales, Collins, Doherty captain, Mannings, Cullen, Knight, Brown, Robertson, and Ferguson up front. What do you reckon to that team for Ireland?
Well, there's a few decent players in it, but not enough to beat the Dutch. Too many lower league players, that aren't playing at the highest level. You've got to play at the highest level to be an international. So it's a functional team. It'll probably defend for its life, but it'll end up coming up short like we always do.
Look,
Evan Ferguson might be a hope. Evan Ferguson might be a hope.
A hope for what?
To score goals.
Yeah, well, not tonight.
Well, I would say. Look, I don't know.
Philip, I'm sorry. I've got no confidence in this manager or this team. I don't.
Well, as long as they're wearing the Irish shirt, I will always support them.
I don't get that. Look,
I do think we, if you're not supporting the manager, at least support the team, because they are doing their best. It might be good enough, but they are doing their best.
Philip, don't get me wrong. You don't bring up that I'm not supporting the team. I'll always support my country. Don't get me wrong. But it's like Roy Keane said today. I don't respect the manager, but I'm not going to give all for my country. I hope they win tonight. I hope they beat Holland, but I don't think the players are good enough. I don't think the manager's good enough.
I think Roy Keane saying that, it must have a very short memory. He thinks back to Saipan. He left his country in the lurch then.
Well, no, Philip, he had a point, and I agree with his point. We went to a World Cup and nothing was there for him. No football, no footwear, no nothing. Mick McCarthy.
I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm saying is he still left his country in the lurch, regardless of who was right.
Mick McCarthy called him out and says, "Well, I want you gone." Then he called his bluff.
Yeah. Well, he went. I know, but we might have done okay in that tournament if he'd been there. So
I think we would have beaten Spain. To be fair, Philip, I think we would have.
Yeah, we would have. Yeah, but, it's one of those things. I know Roy. It's admire his principles. He's still up for his principles, but he could have bit his lip and then knocked out McCarthy after the last match, and so good luck, I'm all.
Look. If we're looking to the future, Philip, we've got Evan Ferguson playing. We've got a few young players tonight. The under-21 players on the bench. The future looks bright, doesn't it? We'll just need a manager to bring us that future, don't we?
I don't think the future's that bright at all, Dermot, to be honest. I don't think we've got players coming through that are good enough. I think any manager coming in has got one hell of a job ahead of him to try and make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Because how many of those players will get into a Premiership team? The ones that aren't in the Premiership, very few of them. Now, that's my worry. We're not bringing up the quality we had years ago, and we're not doing the find another Irishman trick either too well. We're getting a few of them, but not that many.
So that then goes down, Philip, to the governing body. Look, you and me have talked about this to a blue in the face, but it goes down that to the. If you know in Ireland, Philip, you know it yourself, GAA is going to get professional, not professional, will get better treatment than soccer in Ireland. You know.
Yeah, well, it's a national sport. It's a national sport, so that's only thing. Has the match started, by the way, at Dermot?
No, they're having a minute's silence for some Holland player.
Right. Well, I'm going to nip inside now because I think this is over. I'll just continue that discussion when I get inside. Just hang on there.
Yeah. If we hear a few huffs and buffs and plates being chucked at you, we know that you're not allowed in yet.
So you're going to hijack the TV, right?
This should be fun.
This might get nasty, right?
Good luck. See if Philip returns with a black eye. Oh, the frying pan over his head. Anyway, guys, we're just about to kick off here in the Ants. Join Johan Cruyff Amsterdam Arena. Holland need a win tonight, I think, to qualify. Ireland are out of the European Championships already, so it doesn't really matter. But a victory would be nice, but I can't see us beating the Dutch. And Stephen Kenny, this could be his last match in charge of the Ireland team. And why is that not working? And there we are, off and underway here now. A little bit behind, so what I'll do is I'll wait till I get to 26 seconds, guys, and then we will be.
What time are you on, Dermot?
I'll be on. Hang on, Philip, 2 seconds. 26 seconds.
Right, I'm stopping at 1 minute.
Okay.
So when you get to a minute, starter.
Who is the guy in this?
Seconds gone, and we're not losing yet. Amazing.
I know. There's Stephen Kenny just waving his hand around, thinking, now, maybe I shouldn't have picked him. Oh dear. He's already made his first cock up already.
Right.
Who is the guy? It was some Dutch player that I think won the world, got into the finals 74 and 78. I'm at a minute now, Philip. Now.
Right. Okay. Now. Okay. We're on back in level. Yeah. I don't know who that is. Whoops.
It's Doherty.
Ireland playing keep ball.
Oh my God. There's Bazuna. Go on, get up there, son.
Denzel Dumfries, he could cause us trouble down that right-hand side.
He will cause us trouble.
So, yeah.
This is some Dutch side though, Philip. But we kept them. We actually played well against them at the Aviva. To be
fair. They're not as good as the Dutch sides of old. Like normally, Dutch teams will be, qualified by now. But I suppose France being in the group hasn't helped. But it's pretty obvious they're the two that are going to go through. Like Holland have to play Gibraltar on Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's even if they don't win tonight, they're going to beat Gibraltar.
Oh, that's a free kick, referee. Come on, that's a
He's giving it. He's giving it. What are you? I'm on 2 minutes exactly now.
I'm on 2 minutes now.
Still 3 seconds left. Hold on. I'll stop it for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Nice. 2:08.
Here, Bazuna now with the goal kick. He's the future of Ireland in goal anyway. At least we've got a decent goal kick.
He is, but he needs to be playing for a Premiership team. If it happened, don't go up this season. I'd like to see him moving on somewhere.
There's Ireland now. Oh, Robinson running after it. Ireland now on the attack. Come on, Ireland. Let's get a victory against the Dutch. At least send Stephen Kenny on his white horse away with a win. Here's the captain, Doherty, to Brown. Brown being hassled. Go on, Brownie. Go on.
Remember, this is the stadium that Spurs did the greatest comeback in football history in 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago.
I know.
Now, I don't see Ireland scoring a hat-trick into the same goal as Lucas Moura
Ferguson
did.
going in. Oh, unlucky. And it's gone out for a Holland
That's
throw-in.
offside, I think. Oh, look what's playing for the Holland. The great Virgil van Dijk, who thinks he's the greatest centre-back in the world, but isn't.
He was in his time, Philip. To be fair.
So he was good. Yeah, he was pretty good, all right, He's not a patch on our Romero, though.
Oh, no. Can I just say something, Philip? If you were a football pundit, you'd be like Alan Hansen and Roy Keane put together.
All right, okay.
You'd be very harsh. You'd be very harsh on players.
Yeah, well, you'd be harsh on managers. I'd be harsh on players.
I mean, you'd be the sort of man to say tell the Irish players if they lose tonight heavily, get the walk back to Dublin.
Yeah, I think we would all thought that. I think after a couple of
games. Don't worry, I will be on Tuesday doing the watch along when we play New Zealand. So Shamu, so I hope you're up for that.
New Zealand.
I know. How the mighty have fallen.
Long way to come, isn't it? Long way to come for a friendly.
Oh, Holland
no,
here.
Holland.
Holland here playing Holland football. We're just we're playing the 4-4-1-1. That's what we're playing. Look, if we can keep it 0-0 to half time and frustrate them, I think that's the best we can hope for.
Yeah, I think so. But so if they get an early goal, then we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, we have good evening, Dana. Philip, hope you have both having a great day. Big up Wayne Bonner, how are you, sir? And then we've got Wayne saying Roy Hansen and Alan King.
Chance.
Go on.
Oh, shot, good save.
Ooh, who was that from? Oh, that was from Brown.
Brown, yeah. Not a bad effort, that. Mistake by Hartman, whoever he is.
Yeah.
I see Holland of the human lamppost playing for them today, Weghorst.
Oh, yeah, I know. Colin will be happy with that.
Good
start from Ireland, I have to say.
Not bad, yeah, not bad. I mean, Holland haven't threatened yet, which is.
I wonder if the pressure is off the players. They can relax. No, they can't qualify.
So they knew. Well, yeah, I think they knew they couldn't qualify the last match as well. But yeah, it could well be.
And also the pressure's off. The pressure's off. Stephen Kenny's well known he's going to lose his job, so maybe the pressure's been taken off the whole situation.
And teams often perform well when the pressure isn't there, so could well be.
Here's Van Dijk for Holland. Crossfield ball. Ireland being stretched. Well defended by Doherty. Look at them. The mighty Wolves player Doherty.
With the monk's haircut.
Yeah. The player that always likes to go back. Oh, he went forward there. Wow.
Oh, is a chance.
Oh, here's a chance. Here's Holland.
He's been a bit greedy. Oh,
it's Holland. It's goal kick.
You're still ahead of me, I think, Dermot. I'm still ahead of you. 6:25.
I'm the same time as the watch along scoreboard, Philip, because I'm exactly the same on my telly. So
okay, let me see now. What's the story? It's gone off the screen now at the moment.
He was a bit greedy there. Unlucky though. Good try though.
Zoe, 6:43.
Xavi's a great little player. He's a good little player for Holland. His starter team now, the Irish captain.
Yeah, we should be exactly right now. There's space in the midfield, and
we've got Jose Guardaluna Kane. Is Tony Trapovolic the right person to replace Mark Leckie as Tottenham CEO? I don't know.
Leckie. I don't know, Mark. Who's Mark Leckie?
I'll find out now.
I've never heard of him now in the hierarchy. The CEO, Matt Scott Munn, is it of that direction, isn't he, of the club? Interesting. I don't know who that Mark Leckie fella is.
Let's see now.
Is the roof down? They were talking about closing the roof on the stadium for this match because of the weather. This is a stadium with a retractable roof on it.
Yeah, well, the CEO is actually Daniel Levy, the chairman.
Yeah, I think it must be. Maybe it's a different Spurs. Maybe we're talking about. No, wouldn't be the. No, it's got to be Spurs. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Look, the match is so exciting. It really is. It's just spellbinding.
Well, at least we're not losing. Yes.
That's true. So where's your first stop on your trip, Philip? Where's your first place you're going to... where's your first stop?
Huatulco in Mexico.
So let me get this right. Let me get this right. You're flying from here to Heathrow to Los Angeles, and then you get the boat from Los Angeles down to Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah, then into Costa Rica.
Ooh, free kick.
And then... No, he's not giving it. Costa Rica, then Colombia. Then through the Panama Canal. Yeah, Cartagena. Then through the Panama Canal to the Cayman Islands, Cozumel in Mexico, and in Miami. Get off Miami.
So basically, you're taking the drug dealer's route then, basically.
More or less, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're going to all the hot spots then.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. I hope they're hot.
He's the chief executive officer of the Tottenham Hotspur Foundation.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I honestly say I don't know much about that organization. I couldn't comment on that at all.
No, neither can I. And then we've got Just a Harmless Potato. Hello, everyone. What's popping?
That's a brilliant name.
It is, isn't it? That, by the way, that's Stephen Kenny. His picture of Stephen Kenny when we scored tonight. That's going to be him. It's going to be like a harmless potato.
Anyway, 10 minutes gone and we're still nearly. Oops.
I'm happy because Stephen Kenny's leaving. I'm just overjoyed. It's like all my Christmases brought into once.
I should have had a bean counter in my hand to count every time how many times you mentioned that fella's name tonight. I'd say I'd run out of space on it.
It's Ferguson. Go on, Ferguson.
Yeah, he's gone out. We're going wide.
Oh, unlucky.
No.
Unlucky. I tell you one thing, we're playing quite well for 10 minutes.
The match lasts 90 or 100, 110 these days.
That's it now. Yeah. So basically, you're going to see Pablo Escobar. You're going around his neck of the woods.
Yeah, if I can find all these tubs of money that he buried, then still haven't found half of it.
I can see Philip out there with his metal detector, his money detector.
Oh, jeez, no. Oops, oh, this looks dangerous.
Oh no. Look, 1-0 Ireland, 1-0 Holland, 1-0 Holland, 1-0 Holland. Told you. Who scored?
Wait, the flipping beam post, the human lamppost.
The human.
God almighty, how do you manage to run that far without tripping over?
Well, look, we lasted 10 minutes, Philip. 11 minutes.
11,
we did well.
11 actually. We lasted nearly 11. It was a good goal actually, but where was the left back? Where was the left back?
He was somewhere still. I think he'd been out the piss
look, he's got to
before
pull
the
up his
game.
shirt.
They ran into each other.
Bar. No, you see
that
won't be. He was holding your man's
Philip,
shirt.
that will not be pulled back by VAR.
No, well, I tell you, no, it would be in the Premiership, that's for sure.
It wouldn't have been. I'm telling you that now. It wouldn't be. I know what you're saying, but great goal though.
Well, it depends
Brilliant
what
goal.
team. If it was Liverpool, it'd be brought back.
Great goal though.
Yeah, it's a good goal. Took it well.
There's Ronald Koeman. Look at him. Look at him. Look, Colin. Look, Colin. I scored. I can score for Man United. I'm a human lamppost and I can score. 3 goals in 7 matches he's got, Philip.
Yeah, first attack they have and they scored. You
know? We've got Shamu going goal. We've got Shamu. That's what you get for chatting about Column's mate Wenker. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, God, here's Holland again. Oh, Jesus. Don't tell me we're going to fall apart, are we? Is there any button in this game, Philip, where we can say we're a crap football team, get me out of here? Can we just sort of quit or feign injury?
No, I don't know. Come on, cut the wires to the floodlights or something, you know?
Yeah. We've got Jose saying, come on, Ireland, we can't lose to a team with Nathan Naki as centre-back, please. I know, but we ain't going to win. We ain't going to win. Oh, Bazzuno, what you doing?
No, he's okay.
Here's Ireland now, come on. We do believe. We never stop. We never stop losing. If the Irish soccer team, right, Philip, could bring some of the rugby team's mentality into it, they'll be doing all right.
Yeah, we finished the game with 5 men every match.
So
boys, you forget they were playing soccer and play rugby instead.
Right. So can we just get Andy Farrell as Ireland manager to do both jobs? He can run the football side and the
Bundy Aki in that team. Yeah. You probably do a better job.
Shamu said that was a good 10 minutes. To my comment, it was a good 10 minutes. Yeah. And then it all just went to hell. Oh, Lord.
No, we're not in hell yet. We're just waiting for the bus to come. Here we go.
What bus?
Highway to hell, you know.
Oh, no. Anyway, here's Ireland on the attack. We're 1-0 down, but we won't let that defeat us. Free kick to Ireland.
Yeah.
Here comes Ireland now. Look at the mighty Green Army. I want to say a big up to the fans that have gone out there, Philip. Fucking fair play to them.
They haven't shown them yet. They must be on this side of the pitch. But no, I think actually, no, the Spurs fans were down the left-hand corner the last time. Down there where I don't know where the Irish fans have been put. But yeah, I mean, the Irish supporters, that's the biggest thing that'll be missing. I don't know what she's talking to me. That'd be the biggest problem for the Germany next summer, the lack of Irish fans there, because they bring a great bit of colour to the tournament.
Yeah. Here's Ireland
with everything.
Free kick. Free kick.
He's giving it.
Good. I like the referee. Good. He's a good referee. Look at that. Look at him. Look at Dumfries. Look at he shall not let Ireland player pass and just bring him to the ground. Where's the Garden?
Any other scores in the other games that are going on?
Oh, the referee caught my hang on. Stephen Kenny's trying to tell the player something. Hit the ball, he's trying to tell him. All right.
France are 3-0 up on Gibraltar after 19 minutes, and Gibraltar are down to 10 men already.
Oh, jeez.
Where's that one going to finish?
But mind you,
two own goals as well.
Did we beat Gibraltar or did we lose? Was it to Azerbaijan we lost?
No, we beat them. We beat them.
Yeah.
2 own goals in the first 5 minutes. Poor old Gibraltar.
Now, here we go. Corner for Ireland. Evan Ferguson in the middle there.
Come on, Ferguson.
Come on, Ireland. Get one in. Come on. Give Philip a bit of cheer. Cheer him up. He needs cheering. Look at Doherty, the monk. Standing in there. Hasn't got his gloves on tonight. Must be warm enough for him, bless him.
Yeah, he kicked the habit.
No, he hasn't. He wear them again. Corner in. And it's what a fucking useless corner.
What's going on now?
I don't know. Anyway, we've got Neil Shafton.
Right.
I think Neil Shafton's been at the Sherby. He's been at the Sherbet, I think. Either that, we start drinking the wine or something. He says, led by arguably the best player in the world and a legend in his own right, the mighty Matt Doherty. This is the best
in his own mind.
had.
In his own mind. In his own mind.
Can I just say to you, very Neil, just very kindly, have you started drinking already since this afternoon? One thing,
it's only it's only midday in America, so where he is.
Yeah. The word of legend and mighty do not go well with Matt Doherty. But fair play to you. Thank you for the comment. If you are enjoying this, please hit the like button and the subscription button. And if you want to send in the super chat, you can do. It does help us grow, and it does help us bring in new scoreboards, which we're getting, and other equipment as well to make your enjoyment more enjoyable. As me and Philip drag on to 2K as we're going to march to 4K. By this time next year, we want to be at 4K subs. That's our plan.
Yep.
And Neil says I'm sober as a judge. Yeah, well, okay. Philip isn't. Philip is pissed as a coop there.
He looks at other scores. Israel 1, Romania. I heard you. Israel 1, Romania 1, Netherlands 1, Ireland 0, and Switzerland 0, Kosovo 0. And France, I think France must be going for a cricket score, a rugby score tonight.
I can look. I was watching a bit of the England game last night, Philip, and I can understand why the England fans do not like Gareth Southgate's management.
He's dreadful. He's there, Stephen Kenny. He's there, Stephen Kenny.
Here's Holland now. Dumfries. Oh, he's still got the ball. Come on, Ireland. Come on, Ireland.
I mean, you see England last night playing Malta, and he should have played the shadow team. They didn't need him to win, but he plays Harry Kane, Harry Maguire, and runs the risk of getting players injured, all for a meaningless match against Malta. You know, it's very poor. They were terrible as well. England winning 2-0 was awful. And Harry Kane got booked for diving as well.
Oh, good. He's a bit of a diver, that Harry Kane. Sorry.
I don't know. 3 months ago.
No, we weren't, were we, to be fair? Here's Ireland now. Holland. The Orange Army. Look at them. Look at them. Just look at Ireland. The best team in the world. At Scrabble.
What are you on?
Apart from the goal, Philip, we're holding our own, to be fair.
Yeah, but we're not threatening.
We've got more. I tell you one thing, Philip. We have more threat, like going out to see a lady of the night on the street corner. That's how much of a threat we've got.
Can't quite get the connection, but anyway, here we go now. Let's see.
Oh, crossfield ball. Ireland going to get there. Oh, here's Ferguson. Go on, Fergie.
He's yet to impress me international wise. You know, I know he's does well for Brighton, but he's playing with players that can provide over there. He's not playing with anybody who can provide in this thing. That's loose.
Says here comes Holland.
We're in trouble here. We're in trouble here.
No, we're not.
No, we got out of it.
They thrashed Malta last year 10-0 or something like that in the qualifiers. Yeah. I don't know. We are so far away from qualifying from any tournament, Philip, to be fair.
Yeah, it'll be a while, if ever.
I think if we get the right manager in next, Philip, I do think we could qualify.
But you have to say it'll be a while before we can. No, it won't do it. It doesn't matter who we bring in. We don't have the players.
Right. Okay, Philip, I'm going to argue this point. I'm going to disagree with you, and I do disagree in that. You can have a bunch of average players, and you can have a manager come in and take you up 10%, and they'll run through a brick wall for that manager, and you will get more results.
But he's not going to be coming to Ireland, Dermot. That type of manager, we can't afford them. We can't afford them.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to say all this doom and gloom. You win the games you can win, and you try to get the points where the games you can't win.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is we're not going to attract a top level manager. No way. That's the problem.
I'm not saying we are, Philip. So I don't know.
But you need to do that to bring the best out of mediocre players. You know, you do need like Stephen Kenny can get nothing out of this team, right?
Stephen Kenny.
Pep Guardiola will struggle to get some. Pep Guardiola would struggle to get something. Okay, they'd be better, but they wouldn't be qualifying for any World Cups or European Cups. It's just the way we are at the minute. The talent is not there, and it's unfortunate. Apart, like Evan Ferguson's the only real top player to come through in the last 2 or 3 years, and even he, to me, he's not fully. I'm not fully convinced by him either. He's very good, but he's not the great white hope that everyone's thinking. He's not yet.
Well, Philip, he's not getting the service. He's not getting the service.
Oh, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's playing better for Brighton because he gets the service. He gets nothing. There's nobody to provide him in the Ireland team, to be honest with you. He has to go foraging himself.
Yeah, I don't agree with you on that in a way, Philip, because look, there's a lot of good young players in their under-21s. They're qualifying they're playing well. The under-21s. Here's the Dutch again. Here's the Dutch again. Oh, this is very... Oh, we're being torn apart here. We're being toyed with.
Oh, it's two.
Oh, well done, Bombazuma.
I'm going to go that quickly on that. See, the thing about the under-21s is, right, it's the bridge between them and the senior team. You've got to have a manager that'll come in, a bit like Ange, that'll play the young kids, they'll give them a chance, and maybe then. But you can get a manager like Conte who comes in and doesn't want to play kids. And then what do we do? You know? Like how many of that under-21 squad will actually make it to the senior team? I guarantee you not that many of them.
Look, for me, Stephen Kent, look, we all know the problem lays with the governing body, Philip. We know that, okay? We all know John Delaney sailed us up the river in a boat without a paddle. We all know that. But I do believe you could still get a good manager come in. Jack Charlton, right, when Jack Charlton came in, I know he had better selected players to play for.
Look at this. Yeah, he had. But then you see that in those days, you had that.
Let me just look. You had a manager before that. I forget what his name was, who nearly qualified us for tournaments for the 82 World Cup. For the 86, he nearly qualified us for the 82 and 86 World Cup. It was always on the last game or something like that. Stephen Kenny is the worst manager ever to manage Ireland, and I put him and Trapattoni and Steve Staunton in that bracket as well. The 3 worst managers ever to manage Ireland. I know Trapattoni's got to a tournament, but his football, Philip, was shocking.
I know. But the thing about it is, I mean, what was I saying there? I lost my train of thought now. It's down to the manager that's coming in to get the best out of the players. And okay, some of these young lads will improve under a better manager, but unless they're playing at the top level, they're never going to get they're never going to be able to compete against the likes of Holland and France and Spain and Germany. You know, so we're very much a Division 2 country at the moment when it comes to international football.
Right, but you look at Scotland, right? They've only got 2 teams in the Premier Scottish League, right?
Yeah, but they've a much bigger pool of players for some reason. You know, they've a lot more to choose from than we have. You know,
let's go through some of the chat. Maybe you have players. It's just a selection of all the manager isn't exactly picking the freshest fruit. I think.
That could be it. That could be it. Yeah,
there's a lot of decent under-21 players in the under-21s that he could pick, and I think if he was going to go down the road of picking youth players, then this was the qualification to do it.
Yeah, but look what he did yesterday, Dermot. He took the best player in the under-21s out of the squad. Sit him on the bench tonight, and the under-21s lost last night. A game they could have won if he'd been playing. So it's that sort of decision making that does not make sense.
Then what Didier Mann was saying that decision should have been taken out of Stephen Kenny's hands, and the FAI should have said, right, you're not picking him for the senior squad. He's staying where he is. So surely that decision should have been taken out of his hand then, Philip.
Yeah, well, maybe it should have, but it wasn't.
If he's going to lose his job at the end of this campaign.
Like Stephen Kenny would have said, okay, I've lost Ogbene, I've lost some players through injury. He's the best one, I want to replace him. And the other guys, fair enough. They probably just agreed with him, you know. But in hindsight, it wasn't a good decision. And now he's only on the bench.
Yeah.
Hang on this.
I'm not going to bring up your comment because I think the most ridiculous comment I've ever seen, and I don't want to raise Philip Brady's blood pressure either. Did you read it?
I did. I mean, come on, lads, come on. This is international night. We're not even going to discuss Spurs, so let's move on.
Roberto Martinez seems to do okay with lesser talent teams. Didn't he get replaced? Didn't he get... I wouldn't mind Martinez in Ireland, the Ireland job. Or you said Gus Poyet, Philip. They're two good
Poyet,
managers.
I think wouldn't be a bad one, yeah.
I wouldn't like Gus Poyet.
Gus
I don't
Poyet
think
he's done very well with Greece now, you know.
Yeah, but what would he bring to the Ireland setup, Gus Poyet, Philip?
A bit of passion. He's a Uruguayan, a bit of passion. A bit of get up and go about him. You know, I loved him when he was a Spurs player. So yeah, I think Gus Poyet. Martinez, I don't think will come to us.
Roy Keane?
I don't think Martinez. Roy Keane. The elephant in the room, huh? Yeah, I think Roy Keane would be a great. So come on, Ireland, come on.
Oh, here's Robinson. Oh, unlucky. Oh, here's Ireland now on the attack. Do you know what? The Dutch haven't. Here's Knight.
They haven't pressed on.
No, Knight now. Where's Ireland now? Going back now to Brown. Brown to Knight. Go on. Ireland playing some good football here. Here's Robinson.
Got to be get an end result now. Come on, lads.
To Brown.
That's good defense by Holland, though. They're keeping themselves.
It is. Crossing for... Oh, well done from Ireland. Crossing. Oh, unlucky. Out by Holland. And it's gone out. Oh, that's a free kick.
Oh, that's referee. A foul. That's a bad foul.
That's a yellow card. Now he's talking to calm down.
Oh, another guy with super glue in his pockets. Can't get the cards out.
Look, Philip, I understand referees giving them a warning first. I do get it. It's a football's a physical game. You're going to make rash challenges. Look, I think being a referee is hard enough, Philip, without with VAR and everything else. I think the best referees are the ones that talk and then show their cards. If you show a card out early, then it stops the game. Then for me, it's Ireland. Ooh.
It's true, but if the foul deserves a card, it should be given regardless what time.
Oh, I know. I understand what you're saying.
You know.
Oh, that was a bad cross.
That's twice now. There's a chance to put the ball in.
I tell you, Ireland have played well, Philip, this first half, apart from going 1-0.
Okay, Holland haven't pressed on.
Oh, here's Fergie.
That's offside. Offside. Yeah, he's offside.
Yeah.
He came the wrong side.
He did. Go on, Fergie. Go on, Fergie. Yo. Oh, was he offside?
Oh, he wasn't offside.
Well, I don't know, Philip. Was it? It was tight.
Very tight.
This is the goal here now.
Here's beam post goal.
Here's goal. Here's the code. Good goal, though.
Oh, he took it well, yeah.
And the Dutch have to win tonight. Look at them smiling. Look at them. There you go.
Yeah, but they can beat Gibraltar, though. But they have a chance against Gibraltar as well. So
yeah,
there's 2 chances. Whereas we have none.
We've got Jose said Netherlands need someone like Aaron Robben to be back in the dominant force again. And Neil says maybe you could dig up Cruyff to join him. To join with Robben. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know, Philip. I think we're playing. Look, it has been bad tonight, and I'm saying it again.
No, we're doing okay. But then you just don't know how Holland are just keeping with. They have another match to play. Are they playing within themselves? Like, can they step up a gear if needs be? I think we're playing. We've used all the gears. I don't think they have.
Ireland reminds you of a three car ladder, 3-gear ladder.
Let's try Parrott now. Come on, I like to see him coming on.
I would. He's not doing a lot in the touchline.
He's doing well in Holland. He's scoring a few goals anyway this season. So
he is. Maybe that'd be a making of Philip going over there.
Maybe, yeah. Right. Still, he hasn't hit the heights we thought he would. Yeah, it's a good ball.
Well, it's a very good ball. Here's Ireland now.
No, we're playing okay. We're playing nice pace to our game.
Here's Manning now. Go on, Manning. Gets the cross in. Oh, straight the goalkeeper.
It's 2-tier the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
2 in the
other keeper. Ferguson. He's looking for Brownlee.
Unusual colour. This nice colour the goalkeeper has on him.
Yeah. They should try to get Grealish to defect that traitor. Him and fucking
2 chances of that. It's like the Declan Rice. It's like the banner at one of the Irish games about Britain. You took our potatoes, now you're taking our rice.
They even tried to take Evan Ferguson.
Yeah, they tried that sneaky one.
And he turned around and says, "Nope, I'm playing for Ireland." Fair play.
But actually, when they came in, he couldn't have changed even if he wanted to, because he played too many competitive games for Ireland, so he couldn't have gone.
I think the rules changed now, Philip. I think you can move. I think you have to pay a select.
Yeah, I think he was okay. He would never have moved anyway, whatever the rules are. I think once you get signed for one country, you should be there for the duration, not flipping and flopping around.
I tell you one thing, this game's got a friendly feel about it, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel like a qualification match. It feels like the Dutch could go up another 3 or 4 gears.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's only a qualification match for one team.
Yeah, we're sort of playing for Stephen Kenny's retirement fund. They've turned around and said, if you get a result tonight, lads, we'll pay Stephen Kenny some compensation.
Yeah, we give him his bus fare home.
Yeah. Here's Ireland. Here's Ireland now. Holland on the attack. Here's the beam post. I tell you one thing. Ireland haven't done too bad, but Holland are not playing brilliant either. It's not a great game.
No,
it's not a great game.
Really. No.
What? Here's Holland. Stephen Kenny doing his waving. Standing. I think he's going bald on top of his head. You know, Stephen Kenny's a bit of a ball patch there.
Well, I can't blame me. That's happened to a lot of us, though. We can't.
Well, I'm not going bald.
No.
Thank you. Here's Holland.
No, but I'm just saying.
Well tackled. Well tackled by Ireland there. Here's Holland again. Holland looking to go 2-0 up before half-time. Oh, come on. Come on, Ireland. Come on. Come on. Make Philip happy before he goes away on his holidays. Go on. Give him a holiday gift. Win tonight so I can do the game on Tuesday with some enthusiasm. With me and Colin, we'll be doing the Ireland watch along. And if you are watching on Full Time Sports Network, thank you for joining us. Hit the like button and the subscription button on both channels. If you can as well, help them to 1,000, help us to 2,000. What more could you want? Holland here are just playing keep football. That's all they're doing.
They're just starting to play it around a bit, aren't they?
Yeah. Here's Holland there. Oh, come on, Ireland. This is ridiculous. You're embarrassing yourselves now. Oh, here's the beam pole. Holland now looking to go 2-0 up for half-time. Oh, well tackled by Ireland. Corner to Holland. Well done, Scousey. There's Dumfries. Look at him. He looks as happy as a Dutchman grabbing his peanut. Well done, Scouts. Well done. Corner to Holland now. Dumfries with the corner. Is it Dumfries? Is it Dumfries?
No, it's not.
Gapu. There's the Monk. In the corner, in from Holland. Oh, Ireland playing around with it. Oh, well struck. Out defended. Well done from Ireland. They've learned how to defend the corner. That's brilliant. Here's Holland now. Do you know what I was saying to Dave earlier, Philip? Right.
You know where everything is here.
I was saying Jack Charlton's looking down at this Irish side, right, and he's literally looking down, and him and Mick Byrne, right, are haunting the FAI. They're going around the FAI haunting them, right, and you can hear them, and you can hear them down in the hallways and that depth of night when there's a man working there in the background. You destroyed our foundations. You've crippled Irish soccer. We're going to come back and haunt you. You can hear it. You know, that's what goes on Jack Charlton just haunts there at him at night, do you reckon? And he's talking to his brother, Bobby Charlton, right? What do you reckon, Bobby? What shall I do? Oh!
Yeah.
Way wide.
What do you reckon? Is he haunting the Irish?
Nah, don't think so. What he could do is scare him a bit now, scare him into life. They've gone to sleep in the last few minutes.
Oh, that's funny, yeah. And DJ Samuel says, come on, Ireland. That's it, DJ. That's the enthusiasm I'm looking for. Philip is so enthusiastic about this match. Look at him. He looks so enthusiastic. He looks so up for it. He's like Roy Keane in the dressing room. Aren't you?
Roy Keane? Yeah, right.
You
without
like
the beard.
Yeah.
Mm.
Philip Roy Keane Brady.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Just get a shot on Tog or something. Just give us something to cheer about here.
Bring back Mick McCarthy. All is forgiven.
Second goal's coming for Holland now, surely. What do you say?
Yeah, it will. Oh, don't do this again, Philip.
No, I don't know. I just think it is the way they're playing now.
You know it is. I mean, Ireland have got a bonus if they go in at 1-0 down to get paid. To go down 2-0 down, Stephen Kenny's got to resign at half time.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I would love it to. Oh,
whoa, just wide. Good effort.
Just wide. We've got DJ Martin O'Neill did a better job, but he did. He qualified us for a major tournament. Let's not forget that, Philip.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone moaned about Martin O'Neill. He qualified us for a major tournament, him and Roy Keane.
Well, compared to what we have now, there was no grounds to moan.
Oh, look, there's Ollie. Ollie's sitting with his Ireland top on. He looks happy. Yeah, wait till you start watching the fucking game.
Well, ooh.
Anyway, here's Ireland now playing some good stuff. Coming up to halftime. If you are liking this, please hit the like button and the subscription button. Please pick up your memberships and send in a low super chat to if you can, if you'd like to steer a conversation for me and Philip. Do you know? There he is. Look at him. Look at them, hands on the hips. There's a manager. Doesn't look happy.
Come on.
He was slagging off the Irish during the week in these press conferences, saying that Ireland are. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, Jesus Christ!
They're going to get away with it.
No, free kick.
Free kick on the edge of the area.
He got picked. The Irish player got fucking picked. Look. Fucking, what's he doing? Diddling around.
Yeah.
And then free kick. What a fucking idiot.
I don't think he touched him.
He did touch
him.
Philip.
Liverpool was very slight there.
No, he did touch him, Philip. He did touch him. It was a foul. But we should never got that foul because the player should have knew what. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God. There's Colin lying on the ground. Draft excluder. Don't fart, lads. I'm down here.
Yeah, listen, no, he's got. One thing
there's the line. There's the referee drawing the line. Look, that's where you have to stand now.
They don't always draw those lines anymore. Have you noticed that? It's only occasionally they draw them.
Yeah. Free kick to Holland or into the wall. The wall did its job. And then Ireland belted upfield to the invisible man.
70 yards from the nearest Irish player.
Yeah. There, the invisible man just got the ball. Mark Neil says, wait here. My Irish accent, what a fucking idiot. Yeah. That is the Irish.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. This game is as exciting as it's the worst. We thought Conte ball was bad, Philip, right? And we think, and England fans think Steve, what's his name in England?
Played Doherty.
England.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Doherty.
Oh my
God.
Matt Doherty. That's what a run.
Prime Maradona.
I'll tell you, that was good.
He thought he was Maradona there.
Now he's out of
Now he's
position. Now we get caught
now he's
out.
not even running
just-
back. Oh,
Oh, no.
hello. Here's Ireland. Oh, maybe they've decided to turn up and play.
That was a good run by Doherty, I have to say.
It was actually. He thought he was Maradona there for 1 minute. Thought he was going to go through the whole pitch. Oh,
That's a good ball. Oh, that got through.
No, they
That
got
was
through the
nearly a very
Fergie.
good cross.
It was. Oh, here's Holland now. Oh,
Now you're in trouble
unlucky.
now.
Oh, we're in
look at
trouble
the
now.
space over there.
Oh, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble.
No, good
No,
block,
we're
good
not.
block, good block.
Well blocked.
Got back well there.
Yeah. Big up to everyone that's watching the 17 in the house so far. Big up to everyone. Hit that like button, guys, and hit that subscription button, can you? Oh,
look at that for a pass.
Oh, for God's sake.
The walker.
I don't know who's played. I don't know who's been worse, us or the Dutch at finishing.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. That would have been a brilliant pass at the other end.
Yeah, I tell you, Ronald Koeman's going to go mad at his plays at halftime, and Stephen Kenny's going to go in there clapping them like heroes.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
I don't think Ireland haven't played that bad, Philip, to be fair.
They played okay in spurts, but not continually. I mean, I still get the thing Holland, if the settle up again, could walk straight.
Holland will come out. Ronald Koeman will get into.
Look at that! Look at that! Now, look at that!
Look
at that!
Jesus Christ!
Reverse pass here, and we're in trouble.
Oh, we're in.
Oh shit!
It's Holland. Holland are trying to walk it in.
They are. Good tackle. They're trying to score the perfect goal.
Yeah, they are. And we're letting them. Oh, look at this. Oh, unlucky. Where that from
goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping.
Come on, Ireland. This should give us confidence that we can beat the Dutch. I tell you, if the Dutch are going to be a threat in the European Championships next season, Philip.
Yeah,
next
they're
summer.
Always a threat. They're always a threat. Yeah. Is Steven Bergwijn on the bench for Holland tonight, I wonder?
Yeah. He is, I think. Here's Ireland playing it round at the back.
He's not, actually. Would you believe?
Is he not?
No. He's not even in the squad.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, he's not. And Berghuis isn't in it either. I think they have a lot of injuries at the moment, the Holland, the Dutch.
Did they? Oh, what a save from Bazuma. What a save from Bazuma.
Yeah.
Look, guys, we're only 5 away from 1,640. Let's see, can we get there tonight? Let's see, can we get another 5 new subscribers to get us up to 40? Go on, guys. We can do it.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button. That was a bad miss. He hit it straight. He could have put anywhere in the goal and would have scored, and he hit it straight at the goalkeeper.
He did. Corner to Holland. Going in. Oh, unlucky. Out. Holland in again. Ireland playing. Giving it away again. Holland now playing back. Oh, come on, Ireland. We can do this. They're playing like gobshite. They are. DJ Samuel.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Oh, come on. To be fair, Holland should be 4-0 up by now. To be fair, Philip. They should be 4-0 up by now. We've been playing absolutely fucking diabolical.
But we haven't done. Just a minute ago, you're saying we're playing well. We're not playing diabolical. We're playing well in spurts.
If you let me finish, Philip, let me get what I mean. We're not playing well in attack. We're playing well in defense, but in attack, we're dreadful. We're absolutely dreadful going forward. Going back, we're playing all right. France is 7-0 up already. Here comes Holland. Holland should be 4-0 up by now, Philip, and that's that's being nice to us. Here comes Holland, looking for a way through. The green wall is standing. Offside. It's half time, guys. It is half time. It is Ireland 0, Holland 1. Philip, what's your thoughts on the first half?
Don't deserve to be leading, but we're playing okay, but on the class above, and should be 3 or 4 up.
Yeah.
Really. With some good moments, but no shots on target, really. No.
Holland should be 4-0 up by now, to be fair. You can admit that yourself. The amount of chances Holland have missed in that first half has been unbelievable. So what do you put that down to? Do you put that down to players not interested?
Bad finishing. They're interested. Bad finishing.
No, I mean from us. Do you put that down to us bad defending, or what do you put it down to players?
No. Well, the goal was bad defending, and there was another couple of things that might have been a bit dodgy. But I think overall we'd be happy enough to be like we haven't been outclassed. We haven't been hanging on for a grim death, like kicking shots off the line every 2 minutes. But it's just been predictable that Holland would be in the lead and will continue to win the match. That's the way it is.
Yeah. We've got Nicolas Chamou's France at 7-0 up. Philip, that's not surprising.
Jesus Christ! See what the score.
And then we've got Nicholas Colt.
Yeah,
we've got Nick saying at least you have the disappointment now. We all have the expectations, and then Southgate ruins it as a normal. Look, I feel England have a great squad of players, Philip, to be fair. But do you think a better manager would have taken them over the line by now? Or do you think Gareth Southgate will take them over the line at some point? Do you think he can learn?
What do you mean over the line? They've qualified. So that's getting over the line.
Over the line means winning the tournament. Over the line means winning
the
tournament.
Well, it depends on what you meant. Like he's got them to the tournament. It's up to him now to win it. Which he won't. They won't win it. Not playing the football they're playing. They will win it when they change their manager. They've got the players to be a hugely attacking, attractive team, but he's too scared to play that way, and they'll do what they're told, and they'll play inside themselves and play boring football that the fans hate. That's why he'll be gone after the Europeans anyway.
Do you think so?
Come our way? Yeah, absolutely.
He's not coming our way, Philip. We couldn't.
I hope he's not coming our way. That's what it is.
We couldn't afford him anyway. I mean, we can afford an Eskimo, I think. We can offer him ice. There we go. There's a job for us. So, look, I want to talk a bit about Irish soccer in the whole, Philip, and the structure in Ireland and the way that our youngsters, the next generation, are not coming through. Who has to take responsibility for that, Philip? Because the next generation, if you look at other countries the same size as Ireland, now forget England. Everyone can use that as an example. Forget England. That's a folly argument to make because Ireland's got a bigger structure, a bigger country, a bigger leagues than us. But if you look at other countries with the same size as us, Philip, why are they getting the younger players through where we can't? What are we doing wrong?
Because most other countries, football is the number one sport. It's the sport. Here, it's second, maybe third. So we're never going to get the full grant aid that the other sports get. The GEA is the main sport here. It's the national sport. It's always going to get the money. Rugby is probably second, to be honest, and because we're a good, successful rugby team. We're a poor third, and when you come third, you do not get the resources that countries that have football as the number one sport get. So it's down to that. It's also down to bad management over the years. John Delaney should be ashamed of himself what he did, and we're never going to relive the days of Jack Charlton getting to World Cups because we just don't. We don't have the money. We don't have the money to attract a manager to get us there. We don't have the players coming through to get us there, and we don't have a board with a wherewithal to have a bit of gumption about it and get us there. The one bright spot is the League of Ireland this season has been very good. There's been matches sold out with a record attendance at the cup final last weekend. So there's great interest in grassroots football, and that will, in a couple of years' time, probably have a benefit with the odd good player coming through. But we're still going to be short the money to employ a manager who can bring us onto the next level, and that's We're going to be struggling for the next
Look,
4 or 5 years.
Look, Philip, we can have record attendances, which is great for the League of Ireland. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And we had a great attendance for the FAI Cup final. Brilliant. But we've got to keep doing that. We've got to build on that now. We've got to build on that. We've got to build on that for next season. Look, I go into Wexford. Wexford is a hurling county, right?
Yeah.
Soccer will come third behind any of them. Sports.
As in a lot of counties. As in a lot of counties.
A lot of counties. So, look, if you take my county, for example, right, it's Hurling County. You go down the road, GAA have the best of everything. Have the best pitches, best changing rooms, best facilities. You go down to the local soccer pitch, you might have a dog walking, a fella walking his dog through the field, or a bit of, there'd be cows on it. There'd be fucking dogs walking it, dog shit and cow shit.
Well, I think that's a bit of an exaggeration of some of the
It's not an exaggeration, Philip.
They're better kept than that, Dermot. They are.
Philip, don't tell me.
Hold on a bit. No. I'm saying you're generalizing there. There are
Can I just say something?
There are soccer. Go on.
Don't tell me I'm exaggerating when I've seen it with my own eyes where I live, Philip. So don't go say I'm exaggerating.
If you let me finish, I'll tell you what it is, Dermot. You're talking about public soccer pitches that aren't in stadiums. There are a lot of small soccer clubs with little grounds that there's no way cattle will get on them because they're fenced off. The public pitches will get that. Sure, they will. But then again, the groundsman should be looking after it. But the thing, I've seen some very, very nice. I was in Donegal last weekend. There's some lovely soccer pitches up there, really well kept. On the strength of what Finn Harps have done up there. So it's not quite as bad as you're making it out. There's not cow shite on every pitch in Ireland.
Well, no, I'm never. But I was talking about Wexford, Philip. I wasn't talking about Donegal. I'm talking about my own county. Okay, that's what I was talking about, and I'm talking about the pitches near me. All right, full well you go down the road that GAA will have the best of everything. Rugby will have the best of everything. Okay, football is a sport in this country. Okay, we may be the third most popular sport in this country, but the FAI should have something within their makeup to make sure that the youngsters that want to play soccer have the facilities to play it. Philip, it's okay.
And what are they going to use for money? What are they going to use for money?
The women's team have a sponsor. The men's team don't even have a sponsor. The men's national
fair
side.
enough. Yeah.
It's not fair enough. They should have people in there running the organisation properly. You look at GAA, you look at rugby. They're run properly, Philip. The organisations are run properly. The FAA,
they are
run like.
Go on.
The FA has been run over the last couple of years with John Delaney as a fucking clown fest.
He's 5 years gone, Dermot. It wasn't the last couple of years. It was 5 years ago he left.
Yeah, but the point I'm
still paying the price for it, though.
We're still paying the price for it. And why if that was anyone else, Philip, they would have been done for fraud or done for whatever. But he gets brought up in front of the committee and gets away with it.
It was run
the way it goes. Comedy club. And it's people that want soccer to succeed in this country. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because they've got no organisation or no wherewithal to bring it to the next level.
Yeah.
You said yourself, Philip, a while ago. You go to Dublin, everything's in Dublin. You go to.
No, I'm not denying that, but I'm not saying it's not. I've been in a lot of counties in Ireland a lot of the time. I've seen most of them, and I take a specific interest in what sort of local soccer there is. And there are some. The local clubs are doing really, really well. You never hear about them, but they're doing really well. No. And they're trying to train. Like my two grandkids, 5 and 7. They're both playing soccer on a Saturday morning. Okay, they're playing GAA in the afternoon, but they're doing both the sports, and they love both of them. And they'll come to a stage where they make a choice. Which one are they going to play in? I don't know what that's going to be yet, but they're in Dublin. So they have an ultimate choice to do.
You know full well it's probably going to be GAA, Philip. You know that as well as I do.
No, not necessarily. Because my son-in-law is a big Shelbourne fan. and he goes to Shelburne regularly. His young fella is got a Shelburne kit. You know, so there is interest there, a lot of interest there.
If you were in the FAI, what would you do different to what they're doing now? What would the first thing, if you were said, right, Philip Brady, you've been given the job as president of the FAI, right? You have to go in there. How do you restructure it, and how do you take Irish soccer out of the doldrums that it's in at the moment? I know we're getting great attendances in league and all that, but how do you drag it out of where it is at the moment?
I would go to the government and get proper grant aiding for grassroots soccer. So much for each county. Not all go to Dublin. Give each county £1 million, and you watch the difference. To develop the local football teams. So, I'm using soccer here because football is GA as well. To develop the local soccer team. Then you would see a lot of younger players choosing to play soccer rather than GA. You must remember, Dermot, a lot of the people, it's traditional. It's handed down from father to son to grandson that you play GAA. That's the mold that needs to be broken, and it is being broken in a lot of counties. But they need the money to develop it further.
So, do you
and local matches aren't going to develop that.
No. Do you think a successful national team helps with that as well?
Of course it does. Starts at the top. If we had a successful national team, every kid in the place would be buying their Ireland jersey and kicking the ball against the wall. But the fact that we're in the doldrums now and GA is on the up, they're choosing GA. A lot of them.
So,
not all of them, but a lot of them.
Do you think the FAI have to look at other nations our size, like probably Denmark or Sweden and their leagues, and how they operate, how they go about it, Philip? Because soccer is a great sport. We love our soccer here. We're big Spurs fans. We love it when Ireland play well. Look, we celebrate the rugby when the rugby did well, and I found you look at the rugby situation, use that as an example. They are so better prepared and so better facility-wise for rugby. So why can soccer not match rugby? Why can't the two not?
When the team is as successful, like when the Ireland team was getting to World Cups and getting that, there was none of this talk. Everybody was delighted. Everything was great. But success breeds competition, breeds imitation. The fact that we're doing very poorly at the minute, whereas the rugby team are doing great. If you're young kids are impressionable. When they're growing up, they're going to go for the sport that most of the talk is about, and that's rugby at the moment, or GAA. There's loads of young fellas playing football as well, but I'm just saying that a lot of them we're losing them to rugby, we're losing them to GAA, and a successful national team will get those back because they're in the headlines. It's a thing to be to follow this football team, and but we're, in my opinion, we're 5 years away from that, from having a successful.
I agree with you, Philip. Look, do you think TV has something to play in this as well? You look at RTE, they're always showing GAA. They have the big rights for the GAA matches. Does TV does Irish TV look? Does RTE, which they can't even get their own house in order, which is going to be a stupid question to ask you anyway. I think I know the answer, but should RTE show more matches on?
But they do. They show one every Friday night. They show one every Friday night.
Should they show
That's
one
as much as they can do, you know?
But if
that's
there's
really as much as you can do. Yeah, no, listen, they're never going to go on Tuesday night because they're going to be competing with Sky. They're going to be competing with the European matches. So I think the fact that they show a live match on a Friday, that's a fairly new departure. That's only come in the last couple of years. That's progress.
Yeah.
You know.
So look, we all want our country to do well. We all want to get to European Championship World Cup. I'm just so frustrated, and I know you're saying John Delaney's 5 years ago, but by Jesus, are we paying the price for that still? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just read a couple of comments. Read a couple of comments here, Philip, and then I'll okay. We've got Erwin, big up Erwin, says, hi, everyone. Hope all is good with you. On the Ireland situation, I think we need Robbie Keane or Mick McCarthy back. We don't have the players like we used to have, but we need a new manager. Where do
I'd take Robbie Keane back. I'd take Robbie Keane.
I would. I would take Mick McCarthy back. Me and Dave
Yeah,
said
well, I
that
think
today.
Robbie Keane is a younger version of Mick McCarthy, so he'd have
Yeah.
a bit more hunger about him than Mick McCarthy. Mick's a bit been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Well, nearly got the T-shirt. But Robbie Keane, with nothing would suit him better to come back into the Ireland team and make us competitive again. He'd love that.
Yeah. Neil Schaff, you pressure the FA over the pond along with Scotland to put Irish teams in the Premiership. Do you know what, Philip?
That's not going to happen either.
No, but would you put them in the? Would you try to come up with a structure that Scotland and Ireland get together and put the Irish teams in like the lower Scottish leagues?
No, I don't think that would work either. I don't think that would work really. It's not a bad idea. Hang on, who's coming on? Ida's coming on.
Yeah, Ida's coming on for Robinson.
So he's getting the start instead of head of Paris.
Yeah,
Jesus.
That's for me. That shows. Can I just say, Parrott's been playing quite well for Holland where he's playing at the moment.
Yeah,
that just proves he's never going to get a chance.
No, he's not. He should be on there now.
He should be.
He's playing in Holland. He's playing in Holland. It's an ideal opportunity to get him on there. No, that's a poor substitution. No,
it is. Neil Shafton says Roy Keane and Mick McCarthy death match in a cage.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me know when you're about to kick off, Philip.
Oh yeah, the Survivor
just kicked off
wins.
now.
Just kicked off. Yeah, same with me.
Yeah.
The Survivor manages the team. Huh?
Yeah. We've got Jimmy Nipples. I like his name, Jimmy Nipples. That's a good name. Philip Nipples Brady.
Get on.
I like that. Rugby, massive financial backing, played in private schools. They bring coaches from New Zealand and extra to train kids. Rich man's game in Ireland. GAA, a bunch of money grabbing rats. Football fourth for funding. He's got a point. The posh people, you know yourself, Philip, the posh ones play rugby and the people from South Dublin play football, soccer and GAA.
He's actually right. It is sport because the GAA is split in half between hurling and football. So we are the fourth. What's the foul? We are the fourth most popular sport.
Oh, that's just so frustrating.
Mind you, hurling deserves to be the number one. Now it's something else.
Yeah, and then Owen says Mick McCarthy did say he would take the job again. So a friend told him, yeah, I'd love to have Mick McCarthy back. I think the biggest mistake they made. Do you remember we got to that playoff final for the World Cup, Philip? And they moved Mick McCarthy out but put Stephen Kenny in against Portugal. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And they should have left Mick McCarthy in for that match.
Well, hang on.
Hello? No.
Oh, terrible cross. Yeah, they should have. Yeah.
So where does the FAI have to go now, manager-wise, Philip? What route would you go down now?
Offside. Put an ad in the Daily Mail or something.
Who would you have in, though? Dave said the name to me today.
I go for Robbie Keane.
What did Dave say to me today? He did mention Nuno at one point. He's free.
Oh, not at all.
Who did he say to me now today? He said it to me, and it wasn't a bad shout. Steve Bruce, he's in the running for it, Philip.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Sam Allardyce.
Oh no, come on.
Dave said it wouldn't be a bad shout. I tell you, it wouldn't be a bad shout, Philip. Oh, here we go. 2-0. 2-0. No.
Got away with it.
Did.
It wouldn't be a bad shout, though. It'd be a terrible shout. He's a dinosaur. You don't want dinosaurs managing. He's out of the game for so long. No, I'm sorry. I think
he has got international.
I think the football's bad now. Yeah, one game. That's as long as he lasted. So that speaks volumes.
I do you know what? I think he gets a bad rap, you know. I do think Sam I do think he gets a bad rap, Sam Allardyce. I really do.
You might as well say we'll bring in Neil Warnock. You know? No, I don't think so. I think that'd be a terrible backward step to bring in Sam Allardyce.
So where do you think
the younger man, the younger, someone with a bit of hunger about them.
Somebody that will
succeed.
Do you think also they need to stop picking the same names all the time, freshen up the squad a bit?
So who have they got to come in? Bring a few of the under-21 lads in if you get some fella in that will develop the young fellas. Yeah, but other than that, we don't have the production line coming through. It's not like the days of Jack Charlton when we could pick up John Aldridge and Steve Highway or Ronnie Whelan and Tony Galvin, all these guys. Those days are gone, I'm afraid.
The players are there, Philip, but they just don't want to play for us. The players are there.
No, the players are not there, Dermot. The players that are there are either they're not good enough or they're not there.
Right.
Declan Rice they're not the same standard as they were.
Declan Rice and Jack Grealish, for example.
Yeah, but they only qualified. They weren't born here. They only qualified by the grandparent rule.
So were half of the team under Jack Charlton.
Oh, I know that, but then again, at that time those players weren't in demand by England. As soon as Rice and Grealish looked like they were half decent players, England were jumping on them. The other guys weren't.
Then the FAI should have said to them, "Look, stick with us. We'll make it worth your while."
But they couldn't. What could they offer them? What could they offer them? Nothing. Hey, what could England offer them? We're going to a World Cup. We're going to a World Cup. No.
I could not write, Philip. Look, if I played all the way through my country's under 21s, under 18s, whatever, Philip, up to the senior team, right? I could not turn my back on my country and go and play for England. I couldn't do it.
So. No, most people wouldn't do it, but they were a type where they saw more success with England and they took it, and they saw more money as well. So that's why they did it. They were only Irish by accident. They're not third or fourth generation Irish, or second generation, whatever you call it. They no loyalty to Ireland at all.
No, Chrissy Houghton, says Jimmy. That's a good shout. Well, he's Ghana at the moment,
he's done
isn't he?
He's with Ghana, but yeah, Chris Houghton. Well, he's been there already. Chris Houghton, but I like Chris Houghton, but again, I still like somebody younger.
Was he there with Trapattoni?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was. Yeah. We've got Neil Shafton. Give Steve Bruce some kebab and cheesy chips. He'll do it. Here comes Holland again.
Here's a chance for Holland.
Here's a chance for Holland. Oh, what a save
from Bazuna. That's a good save.
Holland,
they're walking through. They stepped up a gear this half of that.
How would you describe this match, Philip? It's Ireland are just on the pitch and Holland are playing.
No, Ireland played okay in place. Holland are putting the pressure on now. I was expecting they would do at the start of the second half. But let's face it, lucky. He was lucky. He got lucky there. Good save for pushing it on the post. He pushed it onto the post.
Yeah. He's playing well tonight, Bazuna. He rarely is. Fair play to him.
That's a foul. Yeah, free kick down.
And then we've got Boris Britt. If the players are there that are good enough, they come to England. Since a lot are either English heritage or English with Irish heritage, then you get some like Ferguson and Bazuna.
Yeah. Well, Bazuna is, I think he's born in Dublin. Ferguson's born in, where was he born? He's Wexford, isn't he?
Irish. Yeah, he's Wexford, yeah.
He's Wexford, yeah.
Yeah. Something tells me and it's Scotty. I'd let me check.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Yeah.
Something tells me and it's Scotty.
Yeah, I think he's from there, all right, yeah. He played for Bohemians before he went to the Brighton.
Yeah. Evan Ferguson, where is he now born? Bettystown, Ireland. That's where he was born.
Oh, Bettystown. All right, okay. I thought he was Wexford.
Same here. What did I think? Native. He was born in Meath.
Oh, okay.
That's where he was born.
That's right. He's born in Meath.
Yeah, he's played for Coventry, Colchester, Hartlepool, Northampton Town, Longford Town, Bohemians, Shamrock Rovers, and Sporting Fingal. And his mother is English.
He's only 19.
Yeah, his mother is English. Yeah, his mother is English. He grew up supporting Man United and he attended Coletta, then hence growing up. Ferguson began playing with prodigious Dublin schoolboy St. Kevin's boys, before moving on to the youth section of the League of Ireland Bohemians, where he would play for the national.
He played for all those clubs, though. He's only 19.
Yeah.
Couldn't go around them all.
Probably loans.
Seven, but hang on, no. But he only left school 2 years ago. He couldn't have played all those teams. I know he
No,
played for
he's the
Bohemians.
son. No, sorry, he's the son of former professional football Barry
Ah,
Ferguson.
that's all right. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Jeez, I couldn't say how the hell did it all. Whoops, look at this.
Yeah. Sorry. Here
Yeah, I
comes
remember
Holland.
that Barry Ferguson, all right.
Oh. Yeah. Barry Ferguson only played 6 games for the under-21s.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But look, I don't know. Irish soccer is in the doldrums. Oh, here comes a young lad now. He's making his debut.
Who's this?
Ferguson's coming off. He's been subbed. He's played awful
He's not even bringing Parrott on for Ferguson.
No.
Oh, come on. This is getting a bit of a joke.
McGrath's come on now. That's shocking. That is absolutely shocking.
Oh, that's crazy. That is ridiculous.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He really does not know what he's doing.
Takes off the best chance we have of scoring.
And he doesn't. We've got DJ Samuel. What about Damien Duff? I think he's doing a great job wherever he is, to be fair.
Yeah, he got Shelburne into Europe, which is a really good achievement.
Then saying a lot of kilometres on that kid. Yeah, it was his father, not him. He got Philip wondering.
I was thinking he must have left school when he was 3.
Yeah. Irish football, 40,000 plus at St. Pat's, Bows, Rovers, etc. The GAA, the church and the government conspired to rid Ireland of foreign sports. They succeed. Do you know what? He's actually hit the nail on the head there, Philip. Can I just say he's actually hit the nail on the fucking head there? Do you know what I mean?
Actually, no, hang on. No, that they did. Yeah, they did 50, 60 years ago, but that's all been dropped since then. They did, but not anymore. They're not conspiring anymore because they're actually encouraging other sports rather than GEA.
Yeah, but what I mean was he hit the nail in the head. That was the start of it, Philip. That was the start. It is true.
But you couldn't even if you remember a GEA club, you were banned from playing soccer.
Yeah,
up to about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh. So they were. I mean,
it's shocking, isn't it? You couldn't. 20 years ago, you had to play one sport or the other.
And I'll tell you how the church used to dominate the up to about, I don't know, maybe the time of the Second World War. At the start of the All Ireland final, the Bishop of Dublin or the Archbishop of Dublin used to throw the ball in to start the game.
Yeah,
that's how much the church was dominating it.
I went to school in Mullingar, right, Philip, when I was a young lad, right, and I was told by my PE teacher or to teach a junior GAA, it's either one or the other. And that was back in 86, 85. And when my dad moved back to England in 86, 87, because there was no work here at the time, I still continued playing GAA in where I lived.
Yeah.
And they had no problem me playing soccer for a pub team and playing GAA. Not a problem.
Not in England. Not in England. But over here they would have had it. It wasn't allowed.
But GAA, yourself, Philip, back in the Michael Collins days, was a breeding ground for RIB and everything that to do with the Easter Rising and the War of Independence. It was a great way of raising money, wasn't it, for all of that stuff. So, and also the Irish FAI and the Northern Ireland Football Association won't deal with each other because of politics. So, if they could get together,
that's true.
Do you think that sort out some problems?
There's not a hope of that happening. There's not a hope of that happening because they're more grounded in each other. As I said the other night, there, the Northern Ireland.
Oh, hello.
Oops, that offside.
Hello. Go on. You can do it. Yes.
Yes.
It's in. It went over the line.
It's offside.
It went over the line.
Yeah, it's offside.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It looked offside. VAR needs to have a look at that now.
Come on. Was he
Let's have a
offside?
look now. We're saying.
Oh, that's tight, Philip.
Let's have a look now. We're saying.
Oh, that's tight, Philip.
VAR needs to
That's
look
tight.
at that now. Let's see
And
if it
look at
across the
this.
line now. Let's see.
It did cross the line. I'm telling you.
No,
It
no,
crossed
did
the
it? Hold
line.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, it kicked
Yeah, it
across
did.
the
Yeah,
line.
it did. It did. So if that's ruled out, that'll be. Let's see.
That's a goal.
Oh, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. Look.
Look,
Oh, it is.
they're
It
giving-
is.
Yeah.
But it's.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, Holland got out of jail there. That's VAR fucked it up again. Another one for the record book.
Oh, here's Doherty. Go on, Doherty. Well, there's a bit of spunk about Ireland
He
now.
didn't look offside. He didn't look offside.
He was nowhere near offside, Philip.
Now they'll go and score again now, probably.
Yeah.
No, as I was saying there,
that's shocking.
Yeah, that was bad. The Northern Ireland football fan is predominantly loyalist. Their ground is in East Belfast. The European Championships are going to be played at Casement Park, which is in Andersonstown, and that's like how will I put it? They don't like going into each other's territory. I know there's still got to be.
They're still arguing about that, which is ridiculous.
I know they are, but I'm saying like the FAI and the Irish League will never ever get together. Not a chance.
Yeah,
they're too far apart, completely far apart. And all the Catholics in the north support the Republic of Ireland team, not the Northern Ireland team.
That is fucking ridiculous. That was not given.
Oh, that was. They never showed the lines for the offside either. They never showed the lines. Oh, we was robbed there.
No thing of being robbed, Philip. It's a case of fucking Stephen Kenny's got no luck at all. That man's got no luck.
The luck shouldn't come into that. That should be just a straight case of showing the lines. Is the onside or offside? The ball crossed the line. End of story.
And with all the technology in the world, Philip, and they still can't even get that right.
Well, they should be able to. They never showed the replay of the offside. That always makes me very suspicious why they didn't show that, because of something trying to hide something. It'll not be mentioned after the match, knowing full well it'll be analysed to the 9th degree.
Anyway, the luck of the Irish, huh? ODI, I know. Yeah, that is shocking. VAR cast is following you around. It is. It fucking is. Do you know, I was watching the other night, Philip, right? I know a joke about Maradona and the handball. Yeah, look, I seriously do know it was handball, by the way, Philip, okay? I only joke with you when I say it's not. Right, yeah, of course it's a foul. We're not going to get a foul because the referee's fucking bent. And you look at the Henry one. I watched it last night, Philip. That was just as blatant as that goal was as blatant. Do you know what I mean?
More blatant. There was no doubt Henry handled the ball.
He didn't touch it once, Philip. He touched it twice.
That's right. I know. That was the worst case ever. Whoops, what happened there?
And Jimmy says, look, I sort of agree with this, and Philip, you've mentioned it too. We need a United Ireland football team. If the people up the north sort themselves out, it's done in other sports. It is done in other sports, Philip.
It's been done in rugby because it's historically it's always been that way in rugby. It never changed once we got independence or we got a republic. Rugby stayed the same as it was. But the soccer will never ever do it. I'm afraid it's just too far.
It's a shame, though, Philip. It's a shame.
Well, it is, but in a way, they weren't nearly as bad off as we are. I mean, they got thumped 4-0 yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, well tackled. Well tackled corner.
A bit of fighting with Ireland in the second half.
I still can't get over that goal, Philip. I still can't how that goal was not given.
I still want to see the lines drawn for the offside, because the angle they showed, you couldn't really tell.
What a tackle by Knight, by the way. McGrath, good tackle. I am shocked by that, Philip. I am literally dumbstruck by that.
Yeah, we need to see the offside lines, though. He couldn't. The angle we were looking at, he couldn't. He looked onside,
he looked onside.
But you know the way it could have been his shoulder or something offside. You know the way the lines showed up. But why they haven't shown it, I don't know.
Now, not unless. Do you know what? I still don't think. I think they said the ball didn't cross the line.
No,
I
the
think
goal
that's
line technology showed that. The goal
yeah,
line
but I don't.
technology showed that.
So what? I
That
don't
was,
think it. I'm very
it had
bizarre
to be
by
the
that.
offside. It had to be the offside because it showed the linesman running back down. It had to be the offside.
Yeah, but why did
So
it
now the
not
ball
show the
crossed the
lines
line.
that you said, Philip? Why did it not show the lines?
We'll see. We'll see why they're hiding it later on in the game.
Neil has said a statement after the game when the FIA apologises for no goal. After reviewing VAR, it was clear the ball did cross the line entirely. The FAI is sorry and will try to do better.
It's nothing to do with the FAI. It's
VAR.
UEFA. It's VAR and UEFA. FAI would gladly take the goal.
I don't know, Philip. It's fucking, we're cursed. We're absolutely cursed. If anything, if everything goes wrong in this campaign, everything is gone. Oh, hello.
Oh, come on.
Hello. Penalty.
Oh, no, it's a tackle.
No. Offside again.
Now again.
I don't get this. I'll tell you who scored his very first goal today for his country, Philip, tonight.
He was
Papa Sarr.
Who?
Papa Sarr scored his first goal for his country tonight. Yeah.
Oh, very good. That was offside.
That was a penalty, by the way, too.
Yeah, it was offside. It wasn't.
Yeah, but if it wasn't Philip, that would have been a penalty.
No, he got the ball. He got the ball first.
I don't think he did. Oh, Jesus. You seen the France score yet?
What's it now?
9-0.
Oh, yeah. Still half an hour to go. He's got up.
Oh, no. We've got a few players down here, the island. Oh, what's happened here? Clash of heads, I think. They need to relook at that again, that Ireland goal. That's
too late now, Dermot. They're not going to do anything about it now. It's gone. This is the time they should show us the lines now while there's a break in play.
Jimmy says in Apres match, still a thing in Ireland. Do you want to read that one out, Philip? So I don't think I've got.
Is Apres match still a thing in Ireland? I'd love to see them ripping on Kenny comedy gold. Haven't seen it for a while. It hasn't been on that I've seen for a while now. It used to be very, very good though.
Yeah. I tell you, when I was a kid, RTE was quite good when I was a young kid. I loved Zig and Zag. Always did love Zig and Zag. I wish they'd bring back Zig and Zag, actually.
Yeah, they were good, all right. I like Podge and Rog. Remember them two old boys up in the...
Didn't they interview Jack Charlton once?
No, they nearly everybody. You know, not interviewed, they insulted him for a high level when anybody got on, you know.
Yeah. We've got effing Richarlison offside again. Henry has paid off VAR. Henry. He paid off fecking somebody, the fecker. And then if Chelsea don't get their title removed for them for breaking FFP under the Abramovich era when Conte was in charge of Chelsea, since he got paid through some dodgy offshore banking. Philip, you were talking about this earlier, and I think you're on the... Look, we'll try to keep what you said out of it, but in a nutshell, do the Premier League have to show bigger balls when it comes to Man City and Chelsea?
Absolutely. Listen, I'm not condoning what Everton did. It was wrong, and they deserve to be punished for it. But Everton totally cooperated with the inquiry. They handed over all the documents that was shown. They've been found guilty, as quite rightly so, and been deducted 10 points for one offence. Manchester City have 115 offences. Chelsea have God knows how many. Now, Chelsea's only saving grace. They're cooperating as well because the alleged offences took place under a previous ownership, but that does not preclude them from being punished. But what Abramovich did was unforgivable, what he was doing, putting money through offshore accounts. God knows who he bought or what he bought for that money. But Boris is quite right. It should be that Chelsea should be stripped of their title. You know they won't be.
Here comes...
Oh God! They'll be given a points deduction. Yeah, nearly scored. They'll be given a points deduction, which they'll appeal, and the hotshot lawyers will find something in the wording of the judgment that will be able to appeal it and successfully appeal it and get their points back. I'm afraid Everton have been made a scapegoat of because they're only poor little. Let's go for Everton. They're a soft touch. They
Now,
know City and
can
Man
I
City. With
can I
Chelsea, Man
actually
City would not be.
now I give you up to that in that Man City cannot appeal the decision that comes, Philip. They cannot appeal against it. That's
Yeah,
actually one of the rules for the Premier League.
But they're not cooperating. They're not cooperating with the
but
inquiry.
I'm just pointing out Chelsea can, but Man City can't.
Yeah, that's
appeal
fair
it
enough.
because
Well, Man City have been
Premier
through it
League.
so often they probably used up all their appeals anyway.
Yeah.
But but the thing about it is they will, as they're not cooperating, it's going to be very hard to get the information to actually find them culpable for whatever they did wrong. Chelsea will take their punishment and appeal it. Everton are going to appeal it, and like Everton that technically could bankrupt Everton because they're after spending a lot of money on a new stadium, and here they are possibly in the Championship next season. You know, so
I
it's
can't
very
see them
tough
going
on them.
down. I think I think they're playing better not to go down, Philip. And if you look at the goal difference is better than teams around them. But
true, but the point they still got the same number of points as Burnley do at 4 points.
Yeah, it does give though teams around them a shot in the arm though. Leicester are going to take Leicester's going to take them to court as well. Everton to court. I think
said
as
that,
well.
and Southampton and Leeds.
Southampton, yeah.
You know, so it's going to get very, very nasty. And and they're a club. I think every fan of non-Man City and Chelsea, I would love to see those two clubs taken down. I don't think anybody can take any pleasure in Everton, really. You know,
no,
I certainly don't. I mean, I feel sorry for them.
Look,
they're guilty, but I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, same blokes, Podge and Rog from Wicklow. I think Greystones, if memory serves me correctly. But Dermot, come on, Jesus, man! Pat had 40 coats. RTE was awful. Yeah, it was. But I'm just saying that as a kid, you know, it was the only channels we had. We had RTE1. What was it? RTE1, RTE2.
RTE1, then RTE2 came along,
and
there's
then
no
UTV.
such thing as TV. Yeah, well, they you can get your signal from the north or they used to bring the signal into the public. These TV local TV committees who are bringing the signals from the north. Oops, hang on.
This
looks dangerous.
It's Holland 2-0. This is Holland 2-0.
Oh, he's trying to walk it in again. Why didn't he hit it? All he had to do was hit it on the run.
I don't know how the Dutch are not 7-0 up by now. Swear to God.
Well, look at that. He done a wrong touch. He should have hit it straight away.
I think we could take a lot of confidence out of this defeat, actually, Philip, to be fair.
Well, we're certainly not lying down anyway. We should be level.
No. I think the players realise Stephen Kenny is going, so maybe we might put in the performance now.
Yeah.
We're showing we can play.
Yeah.
Stephen Kenny, look at this. Why are these wankers playing now? Because they didn't like you, Stephen. They didn't want you in the job.
We'll put a bit of space out on the right there. This looks slowing it up again. They've lost their intensity, Holland, a bit. It should be 1-1.
Anyway,
yeah.
It should be 1-1. We've got Zig and Zag and Podge and Rog. I mean, the same two guys. I get you. We get you. Yeah. Carl Simpson says, I got told tonight by my contact that Chelsea and Man City are not getting away with it this time.
Hopefully not.
Let me know, Carl. Send that to me, what you've got. I'm asking questions as well, so I'll probably give you an update on Monday about this. Boris Britt, well defended by Ireland.
But you know, just looking at them, if the punishment fits the crime, right? Everton docked 10 points for one offence. Man City have 115 of them, so that should be what? 1,150 points. That should put them down into the East Lancashire under-10 schoolboy league.
Look, I think what would happen, they'll have their titles stripped of them. I think that's what will happen. They were told they can stay in the Premier League.
Can they do that?
I think they can. The Premier League can do that. I think they'll be given an option. Or here's Holland on the attack, well defended by Ireland again. Here comes Ireland. Here comes Holland, looking for a bit of space.
But surely they can only take away the titles that were affected by the years that they're investigating.
That's what I mean,
you
Philip.
know, that means you could. I don't know. I'd love to see that happen, but I don't know if it's legal or not.
Man City's, they're doing Man City back to when they first won the Premier League. So basically, every cup they've won.
That's 10 years ago.
Yeah. up to, I think it's up to
11
2
years
years
ago.
ago.
2012.
From
Yeah.
2012 up to 2017-18. They're doing them for, as far as I know.
Right. Okay. Oh, I hope they can do that. But
That means we've won the League Cup, by the way, as well. By the way, if Chelsea get
and if they take Chelsea away, the year we come second to Chelsea,
we've won the Premier League.
Yeah, take that. All right.
Levy's done all right. He's won it. Levy's done all right, isn't he? He's won. He's won us a championship and the League Cup.
Without even being there. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we have a team bus parade now down the Premier League with a League Cup and Premier League title?
Jeez, yeah.
Harry Kane got a Premier League winner. Harry Kane will come back to Tottenham. I've won the Premier League with Tottenham. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
We'd not be calling him Poch a loser. Wouldn't it be ironic if that was the case, that Poch's present team had the title taken off and given to his former team? You know? Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh yeah. Poch will still be a loser anyway, because he's managing Chelsea. Here's Ireland. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, good defending. I have to say, Van Dijk has played well tonight now.
Yeah. The book is going to be thrown at them. Let me see.
That's good.
I don't know. I don't know, Philip. I need to ask the question, actually.
It's an interesting point. I'd love to find out what the definitive answer on that is. Can Chelsea and Man City be stripped of the domestic titles?
Yeah.
Because of what happened in the Premiership. I don't think they could use it on foreign on European Cups and things like that. But no, that's interesting. Then.
Domestically, Philip, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't forget Bosco.
Good journal to do a bit of digging there and come up with a definitive answer.
I tell you one thing, Philip. I'm going to speak to our source tomorrow, and I'm going to get him to dig into that.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
And I'm going to get Carl on to come on this week. If Carl can pop on sometime this week at 4:00 and find what he knows as well, and try to put our resources together, and then we'll try to give you up to date, because I think that's going to go on, Philip. I think next week you may find the Premier League will hand down something against Chelsea and Man City. Something is brewing.
I wonder, is the Chelsea or the Man City inquiry finished yet, though? You know, because it is a lot slower than the Chelsea one.
If they're going for Conte won the Premier League, is that the year we finished second behind Chelsea?
Yeah, that's it. 2017. Yeah,
that means we've won the Premier League. Then we've won the league in our lifetime. If Chelsea was stripped of that title, we'd get it, since I'm pretty sure we came second. We did, Boris.
We did. Yeah, we came second. Yeah.
Me and Philip will go off for a week celebrating on the piss. Philip drinking Lucozade, me and pints of Guinness. Where we're going are we doing the last game of the season, Philip? Home game in England this year, you and me, as a channel outing. We'll go over for the day and we'll go around the stadium.
Oh, I don't know yet. No, we'll have to see who we're playing the last day. No, we're away the last day of the season.
No, the last home game of the season.
Oh yes, yeah. I don't know who that is. No, we'll have a look at that.
Because I said we can meet up with Mir. We'll have Malloby and Johnson coming on now Friday.
And no sign of Paris either. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm trying to try Paris.
Is this the under 21 coming on, Philip? The young lad.
What's his name? No, that's Johnson, isn't it?
Yeah, Johnston and Malloby have come on for Ireland. Malombi. So hang on a minute. So let's get this right. They picked an under 21 player, put him in the senior squad, and not use him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking clever.
And the under 21s lose the game probably because of that. Oh, I don't know.
Carl says Everton are in massive trouble. They are, with teams suing them. We've got Moss Sports Wall, Orange baby. Let's go, Koeman. I take it you support Holland then. Shamu says they're 10-0 up now, France.
Oh
God. Jimmy says early to bed 102. Yeah, that's true.
And poor old Gibraltar have to play Holland on Tuesday.
I hit the one thumb, Moss said. Dad, you have RTE After Dark. Oh yeah, RTE After Dark was fun. Philip could do a stream of RTE After Dark. He could tell you all about RTE After Dark. I tell you, it was great crack. Canada, big win down in Kingston, Jamaica, beating England B team. Ooh. First time we've won there in 35 years. So many draws. Oh, fair play to you.
Very good.
And then Warhagos Crane scored in the Prem, but nice one for the Dutch. Yeah, that's true. It's now 11-0.
Oh, you can't declare, will you? Jesus. Poor old Gibraltar.
Jimmy says Kenny for Taoiseach. If he ever become Taoiseach, I'm emigrating. I would emigrate. I would leave Ireland if he become Taoiseach. Everton get nailed right away, but will Chelsea and Cheats get? Man City should be punished as well. I think they are going to be. So we might get a League Cup back to us and the League Championship. There would have to be some. There would have to be some ceremony to giving us the league title, then, Philip. Wouldn't
I just take the trophy. To hell with it. Just take it. In fact, it wouldn't even get the trophy because it's with the current Man City. We'll have it.
Yeah.
You get a replica.
Yeah. Chelsea violations are recent. They told on themselves. City are older. Dodgy cheating, sponsored dollars, fraud in FFP. Yeah, they did. The treble. Neil Shafton says, "Yeah, we could have done. We could do the treble." I've heard it going. I've heard it's going to move fast. Everton was the start of the domino effect. Dermot has the orange and green behind him. Go Orange. Go Vamu. Go Vamu. Need the Euro Cup. Yeah, I've got the Irish. I put up the Irish flag tonight, for the internationals. Put the Spurs stuff away for a week or so. Yeah. Both sides should get relegated if it happens in finance for breaches of FFP.
Oh, penalty.
That's a penalty.
Corner.
Let's give him the corner.
We're not getting much luck off this ref, are we?
12-0 now, Philip. It's gone to 12-0 now.
Come on, that's just crazy. It's sad. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for Gibraltar.
Is it Gibraltar or Malta?
Gibraltar. England played Malta last night.
Fair play to Gibraltar, though. 12-0 France. Well done.
Fair play to Gibraltar.
Well, they played us, Philip. They played us and nearly kept it down to 4. France go down. They put 12 past them.
Yeah, well, they've been down to 10 men for 75 minutes. So, I mean, now here's a chance for Ireland now with the corner.
Come on, Ireland. Let's get an equaliser here. Send Philip off on his holidays happy. Ooh.
Another corner.
I'll tell you one thing, Philip, right? I know it's a defeat, and I'm quite cynical of Stephen Kenny.
It's not a defeat yet, though. There's 10 minutes to go.
But I'm very proud of the players. I'm very proud of the players tonight, to be fair. They've put in a
well. They've
done
tonight. Well.
They have.
They've done well, yeah, they have.
They've put in a performance tonight.
Well. Holland can't relax at all here.
No. Stephen Kenny's going out in a wave of enthusiasm. He's leaving. The players are all jubilant. He's leaving, so that's why they're putting in a performance.
I don't know. Are they doing it? I don't know. Are they? Yeah, a lot of them like him, you know.
A lot of them are going to say that, Philip. A lot of them are going to say, "Oh, we've got to come out and back the manager."
Yeah, you won't hear it until 6 months after he's gone. You know, we'll hear it. It'll come out in the wash eventually. What the thought?
Yeah.
Now, long
I know what I think
of
it. The fucking useless
we
article.
Know that.
I will support the next manager, Philip. I'll give him a try. I'll give him one game.
Oh God, you're generous.
Yeah. I am.
Change everything in one match.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's wearing a wig.
No, he's not.
Terry Wogan wore a wig for years, Philip. You know that as well as I do.
Maybe. Ooh. The free kick.
What's the point? Is this live now? I'm alive, and I can send, and I can.
Can the seal use a knife and fork?
No.
I don't know about that.
Yes. If you are enjoying this, please send in the super chat for me and Philip, and help us on our way to help fund the Irish managers, the FAI's. Me and Philip look for a new manager. So if you set a super chat, we'll be going into that fund.
Oh, good ball.
And also like and subscribe and share, please. Thank you.
Remember the ice pack on his head? Yeah. That'll be the Irish fans in about 3 hours' time.
Moss Sports World, no, but maybe a Walrus could. Yeah, the Beatles song about the Walrus. Have you heard the new Beatles song yet, Philip?
No, I haven't actually. I don't know. I haven't. I should
do us a favour while you're away hibernating for a couple of weeks. Listen to it. You like it?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. I will.
Philip will be doing a daily video, which I will be uploading onto the channel of his travels. And he will be joining us sometimes while he's away. From where I don't know. The internet isn't great where he's going, apparently. And also, if he does come on, he may be hit over the head with a frying pan because he shouldn't be really working while he's on break. But he may escape for a few minutes just to give us a hello.
Oh yeah.
Who scored the goal for Holland? It was the human lamppost, Van Korst.
Weghorst.
Weghorst. Oh, well done from Bazuna. He's my man in the match tonight, Bazuna, by the way.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Big up to me. It says Island of crap. Don't know why you bothered to. I don't know why I'm bothered, to be honest. I was bored, so I thought I'd just come on for an hour and a half and waste my life and just talk gibberish for Philip, to be fair.
So we didn't have to come here to be insulted, huh?
No, we didn't. But Ireland, well, look. Yeah, well, I don't know who's more, but I watched a bit of your game last night, Mia. You were dreadful.
Ireland, good ball. Ireland are playing better tonight than England did last night, that's for sure.
Yeah, Ireland are showing more spunk and more balls than England did last night, and we're playing a better side. And we should have had a goal that shouldn't have been offside. The ball did go across the line. So let's get one thing straight here, Mia. How's Romo doing, by the way? Go on, Ireland. Go on.
The one place he didn't want to put it.
Middle. Why is nobody in the middle? Come on. Do it for Kenny. Do it for Stephen Kenny. Go on, lads. Come on. Do it for Stephen Kenny. That's a free kick.
Free kick.
Go on. Give Stephen Kenny a point on his way out of the job. Please, just do it for him. We'd be all delighted.
This reminds me of the French match, Dermot. This is the French match.
It does me too, actually.
The French. We battered them. And only the goalie made a fantastic save.
Yeah. Big up Mia, David Super Chat. And please, everyone, grab the space between the lines, give your head a wobble and hit the subscription button there. But big up Mia. Anything you want to say to Mia, Philip?
Yeah, she enjoying the break when Romero's away.
No, Romo is sent his twin brother out there. Romo. Yeah, Romo. We'll call him Romo. We've got big up Mia. Thank you so much. One horse feed the horse. Why aren't they using their Hurleys? Says, what's the point?
True.
Well, I don't know.
Right, free kick to Ireland. The edge
free kick to Ireland.
The corner. Oh, he's gone short.
Oh, no.
Shot blocked. Oh, that was always a long hope, that one.
Yeah, it was. Here comes Holland. Anyway, it's now gone to 13-0.
Oh, for God's sake.
We should have done that game, Philip. We should have done that game.
No.
Here's Holland. Holland breaking Ireland.
Good save. Bassoon, what a save.
The Irish dairy products will be banned for 10 years in Holland if Ireland win tonight. Yeah, there's more chance of Ireland winning tonight than say Mia coming out and says I'm getting married to Romo. Brian Maguire, Chelsea and Man City should have the book thrown at them as they both have previous for this. Yes, that's true. We did what we had to do. Bore everyone to tears. Well, Ireland haven't tonight, to be fair.
No, they haven't.
This has actually been a quite good game, to be fair, Philip.
Yeah,
free kick Irish.
Ireland played well. They played well in the second half and very unlucky not to be level.
Mia says, cry me a river. England bottled the semi-final in Croatia gold. Just count yourself lucky. I paid to insult you. I didn't come in to insult you. Do you know what? Do you know you paid your dues and you paid your money and you took your chance? So fair play to you, Mia. Fair play.
Your money and take a chance for Holland now on the break.
Yeah. Oh, here's Holland now. Well done from Ireland. Well done, Ireland. You've done your country proud tonight, lads. You've done your country proud.
I have done. I love seeing an equaliser now.
Yeah, so would I. Give Stephen Kenny a good send-off in his last competitive game as manager. Send Philip off away happy. He'd be somewhere on Tuesday night. How many hours are you behind me, by the way, when we're away?
8 hours.
I'm not very good with timing, Philip. So
okay, but 4 o'clock in the afternoon is 8 a.m. where I am.
I'm not even going to tell you the score from the France game, Philip. I'll let you look at it.
14-0. Oh, jeez.
And that's for Carl. Look, Philip. Can you please say something to Carl Simpson before I do? Just say something.
I take it you're joking there, Carl. I take it you're joking. Dermot hopes you are anyway.
We all know Carl likes playing with his pussycat, right? And he's sitting, he's like Blofeld, trying to think of despicable things to say.
Parrot's coming on.
Oh, what? For a minute?
I don't believe it. He brings him on for all of a minute. Then again, that's all it takes to score a goal. Come on, Troy.
It proves that Stephen Kenny has not got a fucking clue.
Should have brought him on to start the second half.
Oh yeah, give him a pat on the back for a minute, you fucking knob. Ooh. 19 shots to 2. Fuck. I'm 6 hours behind you. So where would they be 6 hours behind us, Philip?
Midwest or
yeah, Midwest. Shamu says the French bench are laughing. I'll show more respect, lads. Show more respect.
Doesn't go with the territory, I'm afraid.
No.
5 minutes.
Look, we're 5 minutes of what? 5 minutes of what?
5 minutes to equalize.
Come on, Troy. Make Mia eat her words. Come on, let's get an equalizer. Come on, let's show Mia we're not a crap football nation. Come on, Mia. Come on, Ireland. Let's do better than England.
Oh. That's a
referees. He says, Moss said, Troy, big time parrot, wasted his talent, boots too big. Yeah. He did waste his talent, to be fair, didn't he, Philip? If you're being honest.
He got in with a bad crowd there for a while and didn't help.
He did. Unlucky Gibraltar 14-0. Now that's the game we should have been doing the watch along to, Philip, to be fair.
That's more like a rugby match.
Yeah. And then we've got Central Time Zone. Spring, we go back to 7 hours behind you. And Mountain Time Zone. I get you.
Right. Yeah.
Whereabouts are you actually, Moss Sportswood? Let us know whereabouts in America you are. I love your badge, by the way. Is that Meath badge? Is it, Philip? Or that badge there?
No, I can't really see it now.
It's a green and yellow with a red line and 3 trees, or looks like 3 trees.
No, it's not a Meath badge. No, not a Meath badge. I don't know.
Maybe it's I think it's Cork's new.
Not Cork anyway. It's not red, so it's not Cork.
No, I think that's Cork's new badge for the independent country of Cork.
Oh, right,
when they become an independent country. Apparently, Micheál Martins can become their first. Micheál Martins can become the first president of the Free Republic of Cork. Apparently, he's
in Saskatchewan. He's in Canada. Right, come on, lads. 2 minutes of injury time. Are you going to meet him? No, he's in Canada.
Yeah, Canada. Here comes Ireland with a free kick in. Header in. Here comes. Oh, it's going to.
Oh, on top of the crossbar.
Go kick.
Who got that head? Holland.
No, it's not Collins. It's Malubu. Oh, unlucky.
They'll run the clock down now, so they will.
Yeah. I tell you what, Stephen Kenny. Thank you for your services. Now, feck off. Dermot, would you marry a woman if her name was Frogmella? Well, I'm getting married to my lady.
That's the one out of Harry Enfield, the slobs.
Yeah, it is. Sky News call him Micheál. Yeah, Sky News cannot actually get his name right. They keep calling him Micheál.
Yeah, they can't get it right. It's the same as with Taoiseach. They can't get the word Taoiseach right.
They can't even say Taoiseach right. I mean, it's kind of the Irish Prime Minister. It's Taoiseach, you fucking dick agents.
Taoiseach.
Yeah, tea shop. Did you hear the story about when Ireland went out of the World Cup, right? And Charlie Hottie went in to see the lads after the game, Philip. And Tony Cascarino was saying to John Aldridge, "Who's this fella?" And John Aldridge said, "It's the Taoiseach." And of course, Tony Cascarino couldn't get this name Taoiseach right. So he shouted out the house and thought, "Lads, it's the man that owns the tea shop come to see us."
Geez, a lucky escape there, lads. Yeah. 1 minute to go.
Go on, Ireland. Well done.
Well done.
Another defeat for Stephen Kenny to add to his collection.
But this was a good, this.
And I'm not slagging them. I'm not slagging them, Philip. I'm not slagging them. I'm just slagging Stephen Kenny. I'm not slagging the performance. The players know he's going, so they're all happy. So they're all playing well now for the new manager.
We'll get the ball
you
in,
know
lads.
You know that yourself. When there's a new manager going to come in, the players sort of up their game.
Oh yeah, of course they do. Yeah. Come on, you got to get the ball in the centre, lads. Come on, don't be fetting around with it there.
Oh, this is not free kick.
Yeah, another chance to lump it in.
Yeah. If Ireland get a draw here, would that put Greece through, Philip?
No.
Well, Greece and Holland are on the same...
Holland have to play Gibraltar next Tuesday.
Yeah, but Greece and Holland are on the same points. So Greece have got one more game to play. So if...
I'll look at the table here now and see.
Yeah, I think if... Here comes Ireland. In. Go on. Oh, come on,
Ireland. Off free kick to Holland. Jesus.
For fuck's sake. Referees bribed. That was a penalty. We've got Charlton must manage it. Yeah, he was. Yeah, it's all over. Is it over, Philip? Yeah, did you say it was all over? Yeah, it's all over.
See now.
It's all over. Ireland have lost.
Okay, let's look at this now. Europe League group stage qualification.
Stephen Kenny's last game in charge and the competitive game ends how it started in a defeat. Look, Philip, what's your thought? Proud performance tonight by the lads. Really put in the shift in the second half. Should have scored.
Yeah.
I would love to know why that wasn't scored. Where now?
We'll probably find out now in a minute.
Yeah, where now for Irish soccer?
Get a new manager. Get a new manager, and that's all they can do now. And hopefully, he'll do a good job and bring up the young players. Just to recruit your point there, Devin. No, Netherlands are now 15 points. Greece with 12, and the remaining matches are Gibraltar versus Holland and France versus Greece. So Greece would need to beat France, and Gibraltar would need to. Let me see now, 6.
So there's only what,
actually
3
Greece
points.
got a better goal difference. If Gibraltar would need to beat Holland, need a point from Gibraltar. That's all.
Yeah,
and Greece have to beat France.
Which they'll get. When did their games being played, Philip?
Next Tuesday, I think.
Yeah. Do you know what? I may do a special show next Tuesday with all the qualifications. I may do something next Tuesday evening, guys. But look, Philip, what's your thoughts on the match? A proud performance by the guys.
Played well.
A defeat again for Stephen
Kenny. They can hold their heads up now. They played well. They played well.
Yeah. Hello, he's gone. Mr. Brady is gone. Listen, there you go. Another Irish defeat, of course, for Ireland. Stephen Kenny loses possibly his last game as a competitive manager for the Republic of Ireland. But all I can say is the players play well tonight. Fair play to them. France and Netherlands. I think Netherlands have qualified, actually, if I'm right. Hang on. So, yeah. Yeah, there's France top of the group with 21.7 out of 7. Only 1 goals conceded. Netherlands second on 15 points. Greece third on 12. Ireland fourth with 6. Gibraltar 35 goals conceded. Not even a goal scored, guys. But listen, thank you all for watching tonight. It's been a great game. Ireland end their European campaign. Ireland are now out of Euro 2024. We have finished fourth in our group with 8 games played, 2 wins and 6 defeats, 10 goals scored, 9 against. And guys, it is a disgrace. We need a new manager. As I always say, out Stephen Kenny. Just go tonight. Just go now. Just resign tonight. Start the New Zealand game under being somebody to do the New Zealand game and then start from scratch. But look, the only way is up for the Irish. We will come back and we will qualify for a major tournament. Whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of your thing. We are back up Monday at 4, of course, with Newsbeat. So come on, you Spurs. Or come on, your Ireland. In Stephen Kenny, we do not trust. See you later, guys. Adios.